Hello! Oh dear, it doesn't take long to knock out more of these, does it? It's another PCP station already. Well, I say another one, this could be the original one, it's hard to tell with these things. Anyway, it fits the provenance. PCP Station Game Advance Value Pack. Very similar design box to the last one. Okay, last time it was the model PCP 8009. This time I've got a PCP 8063. Fantastic. It's got more numbers, so it must be better. You know, like how the PSP 3000 was better than the 2000 and the original. Well, saying that, no. I've already looked in the box, and frankly this is worse on every level. A bit like a PSP Go. Woohoo! Satire! Right, let's have a look then. Colour display! By which they mean black and white LCD suspended in front of a blurry photograph. Marvellous. Unit itself appears to be black, according to the photo. And it comes with a game handle. Yeah! There's nothing better than a game handle. I'm going to call all my joypads game handles from now on. Can I borrow your game handle? Sorry, my game handle's broken, etc. Right, fake PSP style stuff on the side. It still says PCP Station rather than station. And there's some guff on the back. Oh dear. Can we finally play Chanticleer Hegemony, the bizarre chicken-related game from last time? No, we can't, actually, because looking at the optional games... Oh dear, they're all different. Right, we've got Space-Time Tercel. That's a bit odd. Tercel, I believe, is a... was it Turkle? No, it'd be Tercel, wouldn't it? Turkle sounds silly. There's a word I've seen written but never heard said. There's a specific type of bird of prey, hawk, male hawk or female hawk or something like that. Should really have looked it up before making this video rather than just having a vague idea. Anyway, it does fit in with the PCP Station idea of having a game based around a bird that makes no sense. So, you know, perhaps it is a worthy successor to the unknown Chanticleer Hegemony. Okay, we've got the King of Fighters, which will not be King of Fighters, it will be that stupid fake Street Fighter game where two people pull their arms off and throw them at each other's that we've seen 1,000 times in my videos. Championship on the Sea. Presumably this involves some sort of championship which takes place on the sea. And F-22 fighter planes. Doesn't leave a lot to the imagination, it even tells you what type they are. Okay, then what else is written? Lots and lots and lots of guff we don't care about. Please retain this important information. No chance. Made in China, 3 AAAs. Well, that's a lie for starters, because I had to put 4 in, so well done there. Don't chuck it straight in a bin. And, oh, now that's interesting. The Sad Onion, not only is it showing 0 to 8 years as being the danger range like the other one, but he's in the dark, look. Sort of an emo Sad Onion. A sad onion that's been to art college, maybe. I don't know. Save our planet, please recycle. How about you save our planet by not making these in the first place? Some fake recycling thing, and yeah, like that's been run past any sort of safety bureau. Okay, one more thing. Dun 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 dun. You can now open them up and see a bit of cheap cardboard, which is actually more interesting than the unit itself. Black. Considerably not black. Very silver, in fact. Okay, let's open her up. Oh yeah, no instructions in this one. Disappointing. I do like a nice instruction. Okay, here's the one from last time. For a quick comparison, this is slightly different. You will notice this has a nice two-tone effect. This doesn't. This has buttons squashed up the side. This doesn't. And perhaps most tellingly of all, this has a really large screen. This doesn't. So don't ask me if I can swap the games over, because I obviously can't, because that one's much bigger. Right, look at the unit itself. It's got some horrible directional pad consisting of 4 different cheapy buttons. On, off, reset, sound, and that bizarre SP button you always get, which is kind of start and something else, which presumably is what the B stands for. Fake Xbox buttons, fake speaker hole, other fake buttons, quite big on the fake buttons on this one, and my favourite feature, they've actually engraved PCP into it. What a great idea for a child's toy. Engrave the name of an illegal drug onto it. Marvellous. Okay, it's got a push button. You push it and the screen flies out and you change it, doubtless. Batteries go in here. And as I said, it takes 4. Which is a bit of a naughty when it says it takes 3. And of course, as ever with these things, it won't work with my rechargeable batteries, meaning I have to hunt around the house for non-rechargeable ones. Ooh, mystery switch. I don't know what that does. Backlight probably. And a big hole for, you know, storing emptiness or something. Right, let's turn this silver beast on and experience the true majesty of space-time Tercel. Who am I kidding? Oh yeah. And immediately that looks suspiciously like an old game called Buck Rogers and the Planet of Zoom, which I'm beginning to think I've remembered the name of incorrectly. Was it really that ridiculous? Probably so. It is a backlight. Wow. It's like living in the future, which is only lit from the right. Okay, let's see what this game's like. Inappropriate music. Begin. Oh yeah. Zap. I'm firing my little peas into the distance. And I've been blown up. Not to worry, I'm alright now. Well, this is exciting. Oh no, I've accidentally turned it off and ejected it. What a shame. Well, that wasn't very good. Let's see what else we've got. F-22 fighter planes. Now we're talking. Doesn't leave much to the imagination, but focus. Thank you. Right, let's see what we've got like. F-22 fighter planes, presumably. Looks like a complete mess and plays the same. Oh, it isn't doing that thing where it hasn't picked up with changed game, is it? Hang on. Let's hold down the reset button. Oh, different music. Now we're talking. There's lots of helicopters. Right, where are the fighter planes? Oh well, let's start and see if we can find out. Strangely cut short tune there. Right. Oh, a proper sound effect. What's going on? Am I actually playing this? Right, there's helicopters at the top. It says game over, but it isn't. Look, all the numbers are corrupted. It thinks it's the wrong game. Right, reset again. Blimey. No, this really isn't. Well, I think we're going to have to leave F-22 fighter planes there because it doesn't work. But as we can see, it seems to feature some sort of ground base and helicopters and no fighter planes, F-22 or otherwise. Again, not particularly surprised. Right, championship on the sea. One fine day, we went on the sea and had a championship. And this is what happened. I forgot which one turns it on. It's that one. Oh, okay, it's not working again. Reset. Oh dear. Oh, yep. Yes! There we are, this one's working. Oh, it's that Submarine Invasion game that they used to have on the pop stations, and I've reviewed about 48 times already. Basically, you fire lines at planes and pray for the sweet release of death. They seem to have added some weird crunching sound effect to it, but other than that, it's the same as ever. If you particularly want to see that being played, then you're an idiot. But anyway, you can see it on my old videos. And finally, with that old mainstay, the King of Fighters. This one always works. Right. Apart from this time, apparently. Right, reset. Oh, yeah. The music that strikes fear into the hearts of a generation. Okay. I can't appear to see the screen. Is this actually working? Let's try starting. No, the screen not wanting to work properly by the looks of it. Just begin. Nope, now it's a different game. What's happening? Oh, reset. We may have found the most broken piece of technology I've reviewed for some time. Alright, I'm going to give it one last go just to see if this game is any different. I shall blow into what laughingly passes contacts and then drop it, that'll help, and see what happens. Clunk click every trip. On. No, that's not looking any better. No, appears to have turned into a different game, whilst displaying the wrong graphics, and goodness knows. Well, as far as I can tell, it's got slightly redrawn little men who pull their arms and legs off, and if you look very carefully, there, it seems to say Street Hunter, which is another bizarre pseudonym given to it. The main rule, of course, with pop station and PCP test station technology is every game must never refer to itself by its correct title, and therefore be very confusing. Oh, I can't turn it off now. Wow. That's the most upset I've been by a piece of plastic for some time. Well, in conclusion, don't buy one. If you haven't worked that out already, I feel sorry for you. Oh, and a little aside for sofa connoisseurs. In my last video, I did a visual gag which involved me actually carting this part of the sofa out to a nearby field. And it got damaged, and one of the springs has come out of the bottom of the sofa, hence the huge concave shape here. Good. Now I've got nothing to sit on and a pop station to play. Core blimey, Governor, they've gone and made another one already, hain't they? Yep, as if the last PCP station wasn't bad enough, they decided to continue the pop station tradition and knock out hundreds of the accursed things. Well, not hundreds, there appear to be 2. But 2's near 100 if you can't count. Right, let's have a look at it. Last time I... That's a terrible intro.